Hello, I'm Andrea Joyce, and I'm the author of 31 Ways to Self Care. 31 Ways to Self Care is available on Amazon, Barnes& and Noble, AndreaJoyce.net, and AuthorAndreaJoyce.com. Get your copy today. There's so many tips and tricks and prompts and activities in this book that will help you care for yourself. And it gives you a chance to actually take a look inside. There's even questions that you have to answer that will help you care for yourself even more. So today we're reading from chapter 14. Chapter 14 is Dance Like No One Is Watching. I love this chapter because it talks about taking ourselves out of being busy. We work. Most of us have children, grandchildren. Some of us are married. Some of us are in relationships. Some of us have a business or two or three or five. Some of us are planning for other people. Some of us are caring for our parents. Some of us are just busy. That's just, we have this plate and it's overfilled. Dance like no one watching, for me, in this context, means take time out for you. Enjoy the rain. Every time I think of this, I see the scene in my head from Singing in the Rain. And don't kill me, I want to say it was Gene Kelly that was in Singing in the Rain. See, now I got to look it up because I don't want to give bad information. But he was outside dancing one of the best dances I've ever seen in my entire life. I believe that Michael Jackson was inspired by that dance. Sometimes when I see Michael in the videos and in concert, when he was in that white with the hat, the white shirt, not the suit, not criminal, Smooth Criminal, not that one, but it's another one. And he starts dancing, talking about the movie now, Singing in the Rain. And I'm trying to find it for you. So I don't want to give credit to the wrong person. And then there are people come after me and say, hey, Gene Kelly. It's one of my favorite movies. So I thought I was right, but it's Gene Kelly. And he dances and the rain is coming down. And he's just, I want you to have that in life. I want you to still be able to sing and dance like nobody's watching. I want you to be able to take time to enjoy you. Enjoy the moment that you're in. We get busy. That's how I started this off, right? If we don't take time out for us, do you know we'll be busy the entire day until it's time to lay down and sleep? There are some people who don't even sleep, or if they sleep, they only sleep a little while. They say, oh, I'll sleep when I'm dead. The problem is with being so busy and so consumed with activity and busy work and pushing papers and being a carpool mom or soccer dad or soccer mom, carpool dad, that you don't have time to just let down your hair and do something for yourself. So for me, singing in the rain. See, now the movie is stuck in my head. Dancing like no one is watching means take a moment out for you. Just take a piece out. You know how we're at work and it'll be lunchtime. And we'll sit there and say, you know what, I'm just going to work through lunch, or I'm going to have a working lunch. No. I want you to move away from your desk, move out of the office. It's cool if you have a staff dining room or a staff break room that you can go into. If not, go outside. If it's cold, maybe sit in your car. Maybe go to a diner or a place to eat where you get out of the car even and go and sit for a minute so you can move away from work. Have you ever noticed, and I'm just using work as an example, and this is not for everybody, but just me, that you've been at work and you're working and in the morning you're just like, zzz, 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 zzz. Right around the time it's time for lunch, you get a little slower, you're a little tired, you're a little drained, but you push on. You may eat at your desk. I'm just giving you an example. You'll eat at your desk and now you're drowsy, you're tired, and you just want the day to end and your work isn't as crisp as it was in the morning. What's the difference? Well, you drove into work or walked around to your living room if you're at home. And so you had the excitement of the day. Your body is just waking up. It's breaking from the fast. It's breaking from the rest that it took. And now it's energized. Well, you got to re-energize yourself. If you just constantly go, 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 where are you pouring back the energy into yourself? So this is why I want you to push away from your desk, even if you're at home. And don't go back and sit at your desk until it's time for you to be away for lunch. You come back at the end of your lunch break. Go and do something. Even if you don't eat a lot and you have an hour, then go walk. Go look at something on your phone. I'm not one that's going to tell you to stay on your phone long because it's not good for your eyes to be on the phone too much. Okay, I know I'm on the phone constantly, but I'm just trying to help you be better than me. Go to the park, go to the zoo, go to a store, window shop, sit down, relax, read a good book. There are different things that you can do so that your mind is rejuvenated and re-energized. And then when you come back to work, you're fired up to work. And then I'm going to tell you something else that we used to do at my old job. Not only did we have a lunch break, but we had an afternoon break. We took 10 to 15 minutes to walk away from the desk again because remember, you've eaten, you might be a little drowsy, a little drained feeling. So we would walk away from our desk for 15 minutes and just walk around, go visit someone, go say hello, go outside, get a drink of water, eat some fruit. We did something. And can I tell you, when I would come back from that 15 minutes, I would feel better. I'm going to be honest with you. Something I used to do was sit in the break room and color. Go ahead and laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Coloring is something I love doing. And I'm actually very good at it. You know how you got to stay in the lines and you got that crisp. That's me. I take my time. Now, sometimes I need to get some frustration out, so I just color really fast. Then I would color, and I didn't like making a mess. So I started taking my time and coloring. And I have to tell you the honest truth, I felt so much better when I came back. So do an activity for 10 to 15 minutes, even after your lunch break, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours before you leave work. Go ahead and take your 10 to 15 minute break. I don't know why I'm talking so much about work, but someone needs to hear this. Someone needs to move away from their desk 2 times at least. Too much sitting is not good for you. I had a doctor visit one time and the doctor told me because I was sitting so much, that's the reason my ankles were swelling. So I had to get up. Like after an hour, hour and a half of sitting, I had to get up and move around and then come back, get up and move around. So I just want you to dance like no one is watching. Trust me. Dancing like no one is watching is a great way to care for yourself. It's a great way to self-care. And self-care matters. You should be practicing it and prioritizing it every day.